こんにちは、チャートマスターの根崎ゆきです。7月10日、水曜日のセッションにキャップ取っていきたいと思います。よろしくお願いします。それでは始めていきましょう。
This is the session recap for the 9th of July. It's 10:41 in the morning, and we're all going over to the euro here, and you see we're in a big downtrend. We've had a real strong move to the downside. Got a lot of problems here in the fact that we don't have much space in here. All right, so we need a pull back up to here. Then with this has been taken out. So we change that to dash, so it's no longer there. The next target is 37.32. We're at 37.63. All right, there's not enough space for us to make the trade from here to here.
ユーロドルですね、240分、とても強いダウントレンドにありますと。で、ターゲット1つ取りました。なので一回戻ってきてから次のターゲット、そしてその次のターゲットを狙っていきたいですねと。
I've got to get a pullback. It's a big candle that they should square up, or at least center. We're looking for a pullback back up to the 2800, and then a sell. All right. When we break the 27.37, we'll double our position to 27.37 to the downside. And when we break the 26.88, we're going to double our position again. And we're going down to 26.03, and maybe by tomorrow night or the next day we'll be all the way down to the bottom, which is at 24.34. Alright, so that's a big opportunity down here.
まずここを戻ってきてからですよね。センターするかスクエアップするか、戻ってきて売っていきたいよねと。で、ここの矢印出てますけど、ここ割ってきたら売り増し、その次割ってきたら売り増しっていう風にして、まず 1.2603 っていうところまで行きましょうと。で、明日とか明後日にはこの 1.2430 とかこの辺まで行く可能性ありますよねと。
It's going to be a little difficult to trade. Don't forget it is the euro. Because it's the euro, all the dumb money's there, and so is the black boxes. So you better nail that trade, or you might get whacked. All right, British pound up to the 240. Still plenty of room to the downside here. You can see a big opportunity right here, another big opportunity right here. The overall target is down in this area right over here. But that'll take it 2 or 3 days to get there. Right? So as we spread this out, we have had a break of this line, but it has not very convincing. If it comes back up and hooks and goes, we want to trade it down to here and trade it down to here. But we need to square this candle up to the all the way back up to 214, which is at 48.65. Then we'll be interested in a sell-off. This target is taken out. This day chart bottom has been taken out now. So turn it to dash. Right? And our opportunity is down here. Right?
ポンドドルですね、240分。スクラップしてきてから、このデイチャートのもうターゲット取ってきたので、その下のターゲットを取っていきたいですよねということを言ってます。
So 48.65, we get a pullback there. We could get a break hook and go here. If we get a break hook and go here, you want to trade it down to 47.74. And then on the break here, you're going to double your position below the 47.74. Double your position here. All right, for 46.95, 4,700 call it. All right, good opportunity there, but not now. CAD, we're waiting for the break to the upside. We have had a pullback here. It's going to be interesting to see if they can maintain this channel. If they can maintain this channel to the upside, this trade is still in effect right here. If they can maintain this, all right, they got to break this support to go down to here. It's a real possibility because we have had no real significant pullback here with a bounce up to there. So it's a real possibility it'll come all the way down to here.
ドルカナダですね、アップトレンドにあるんですけども、一回戻ってきてから買っていきたいよねと。
So put this up here and a pullback down to here. We'll look for the bounce trade off the bottom all the way up to the top. All right, our first target is the 0623, right in that area right there. All right, Swifty, up at the top here, I'm not interested. It's an unsustainable trend. But if it pulls back, especially if it gets down to the heart line here, we're going to look for the bounce up here like this and then the continuation here. 2 trades here.
ドルフランですね、240分。トレンドが行き過ぎているので今買いは見ないんですけども、一回戻ってきて、ハートラインまで戻ってきたらですよね。そうしたらまた買いで買っていきたいなということを言ってます。
Here, if we get a pullback, I'm not interested in this one right here. It's unsustainable. I can't trade that trade. I have a rule that says I will not trade an unsustainable trend. If I'm in the top of it, I will trade an unsustainable trend if I'm at the bottom of it, but I won't do it at the top. All right. So we're looking for our pullback probably to 69.37. And a break and go, and then if we get that, then you'll take this trade above here, right? Above here. Don't take the trade here. Right? That's too scary. Right? Could they do it? They could do it, but it's too much risk for the reward. There is a great reward here, but the risk is huge. So walk away from it unless you get a pullback. Dollar yen, we're waiting for the break of the wedge. Right? Pretty simple to see this one right here, a break of the wedge, and we're looking for a target of 101.84 right here. And you got a big resistance cluster here in the day chart top right here. So that's probably it right there. But we'll definitely be interested in the break above this break out of the wedge right in here to that top.
ドル円ですね、240分。今、ウェッジにあるんですけども、これを抜けてきたら、このレジスタンスがたくさんあるところ、そしてデイチャートのトップがあるところ、102円ですよね。ここまで買っていきたいねと。
If this breaks, go watch the dollar CAD, all the other CAD ones. Aussie dollar, we're waiting for the break to the downside of the bear flag here, right? Downtrend, but there's no, they have had a very long downtrend, huge downtrend here, so they could very well take it up here at this point in time. So in order to trade this, we're going to have to be both out of this single line trend line and this target right here at 91.15. So if we can do that, there's a big move to the downside right here.
オージードルですね。今これブレイクしてきたんですけど、また跳ね返って下がってきたらとても大きな、下落になるでしょうと。で、ここまで売っていきたいよねということを言ってます。
So, this was a falling wedge and it materialized. As you can see, they did bring it back up because it's a buying side. And that's exactly what they did. So if we remove that now, we'll leave the bottom on here. Right? So, that's what we're looking for. Big opportunity down here, folks. Don't miss this one if it happens. Right? Euro yen. Right, we're waiting for this to bottom out. It's probably going to bottom out down in this area right here. If it bottoms out and bounces, we're going to make this trade right here. Alright, then you're going to have to move this stuff through all this stuff, and when you break above here, you're going to trade down.
ユーロ円ですね、240分。今、ボトムアウト、底をつけるのを見ていて、待っていて、ここ底つけてデイチャートとかの、デイチャートのトレンドラインとか、あとは HSI とか、サポートがあるんですけど、ここで跳ね返ってきたら1つ目。で、2つ目、この上ですよね。ここを取っていきたいねって言ってます。もし、もし下に抜けてきたらですよね。また売りで見ていくんですけど、もう一回やり直しですよねと。
Easier, all right? There's a lot of mess in between, so watch for us. Pound yen coming down, all right? We're not sure on this count, all right? So this could be a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So they're testing, pushing this down. We will know when they take this support out right here. When they take this support out, then we know we're firmly in the downtrend. We will then redo this trend to the downside, all right? But until then, this is still a bounce point to go back up. If we get a bounce down here and it bounces back up right in here to the upside, we're looking for those big opportunities there.
ポンド円240分ですけど、今下がってきてますよねと。で、これもっと下がってきてブレイクしていったら、ダウントレンド引き直さなくちゃいけませんと。で、もしここで跳ね返ってきて上がるようだったら、大きなトレードできますよねってことを言ってます。
This is a really tough trade right here. It's not very clear. I would just, advanced traders keep watching it, but newbies stay out of that pound yen. New Zealand, all right? We couldn't break the bottom yesterday, couldn't break it today. We've now come back up. We've had an A, B, C retracement. Somewhere up in here, we're looking for it to turn and come back to the downside. Another trade down here and another trade down here. This is actually the big opportunity right now, the first one.
9ドルですね。ここで跳ね返ってきたら売っていきたいよねってことが、考えられるので、売っていきたいよねってことを言ってますね。
Bring this up here, and it's probably up around 7. It's been taken out anyway. Alright, so probably up around 79. It's about 7,900. We'll start looking for a sell back down to 76.82.
7900と7900までいったら売りの方を考えて765とか766っていうところを狙っていきたいねと。
So this is gone. can see this is nothing more than a big rectangle. So, a big rectangle tells us we're going to still go to the downside. It's not really giving us a lot of signals this is a buy. As you can see, that's a big rectangle for a sell down to here. There's the pole. The pole would actually probably take it down into 7,500.
で、ポールっていうパターンですよね。一回下がってレンジになってまた同じ分下げる。そしたらやっぱりこのデイチャートの下までは行くんじゃないかなってことを言ってますね。
Alright, that's the majors. Let's look at the exotics. Aussie yen. We're waiting for a bounce here. Alright, it looks like we got a bounce. There's a set of twins right there. Alright, so now, if we take this trade, you get a trade in here, you got to watch the head and shoulders right here. So you got to get your stop move to break even by the time you get to the top here where the left shoulder is. If it breaks, hooks and goes here, wait until it gets above here, and then take the trade up here. Alright, so we'll see what happens here. We're in 10.
オージェンですね、60分。今ツインキャンドルも出ていて跳ね返る可能性ありますよねと。で、跳ね返ってきたら買っていきたいんですけど、どこまででしょうねっていう感じで、ここまで狙いそうですよねと。
This bounce, but right now they haven't shaken the bears out at all. Euro pound, alright, it's come down quite a way, so it's corrected pretty well right now, and this could be the top. I mean, it could very well be the top, but I'll take these off right now. No longer in play, no longer in play. Alright, so you can see where the bounce point is right here. We're right close to it. If it gets bounced, we're looking for that opportunity right there, folks. Don't miss that. Pays $1.50, $1.49 today.
ユーロポンドですね。ユーロポンドは今跳ね返ってくる可能性あるので、そしたら買っていきたいですよね。Don't miss that、逃したくないですよねと。
For every pip it moves 50, it gives you 50% more profit than it does in any other currency. That's why we trade it. Right? Obviously, we could break this thing right here and come down to the day chart bottom and break here. That's an even better trade to the upside.
もしかしたらこのトレンドラインを割ってきてピンクのデイチャートのボトムまで行くかもしれませんと。トレンドラインまで行くかもしれませんと。そしたらそこから跳ね返って買えるのはもっといいことですよねと。
Right. So watch for this one. I don't know where it's going to take, what it's going to do yet, but we'll watch for both of those opportunities. Doggone Euro Aussie, it went ahead and broke that thing. It's going down, and there's nothing we can do about it, folks. We just can't get into the trade. There's nothing we can do right now. It's at 40. We're going to 11, so there's 29 pips left in it. Not worth the risk. The 29 pips, but our target is here. Now, if we break down below the 3,900, however, that's a new story. Let's take this up to the 240 and see what that looks like. All right, you can see that. That's a great opportunity here. Day chart bottom is right here. So we're looking at this opportunity right here. Not anything in here.
ユーロ王子ですね。もうすでに、エントリーになっていて、今からちょっと遅すぎますよね。29ピップしかないので、これを抜けてきたらこの下までデイチャートのボトムまで売っていきたいよねと。
As you can see, we're going to break, hook and go here. We're going to look for that trade to the day chart bottom, and that's a pretty sweet trade. 100 pips there. So I like that Euro Aussie on the break of the 1.3900. Euro CAD, this is a trade we could not get in. We identified the target. The next target, they're going to hit the second target here. Nothing we can do. We couldn't get in it. It just took off and went. John Roberts got 33. He's good shape right there. Nice job. Remember, watch this 112. Watch it. That's 112 pips of the break. You want to learn how to do this so you know what to do. Whatever that was going into the sideways is what it's going to do on the outside here. So, this is a learning experience here. Watch that 1.3405 and you'll probably see it come right down there. I'm sure John Roberts is going to trade it right to that number, and that's where he's going to move his stop. Okay? So he's doing that trade and up and profit. You can't lose on the trade, so now you just need to stay. Stay with it. That's all you got to do. Alright, so we won't have an opportunity at all unless we get a break of the 3,500, which we've already broken, and if we come back up and go, then we do have 40 pips down there, right?
ユーロカナダですね。ユーロカナダでもうすでにこれはエントリーになっていて、入れなかったんですけど、ターゲット一つデイチャートのボトム取ってその下のターゲット取ってっていう感じですね。で今もう入れなくて、イーブンナンバーですよね。3500というところ、3400ですか、3450を割ってきてブレイクフック&ゴーで、40ピップは取れるかなと。
If you get a hook and a go, you want to take that trade. Only if you get a hook and a go. So we'll watch for that because it could possibly happen. It could materialize. Below the 3,400, you want to trade it again. Do the day chart bottom to the trend line bottom below 3,400. we did the EA. Well, entry, what was it? Did we miss that one? I don't know how we missed that, but yeah, we already talked about that. We're looking for the break of the 3,900 out there. Big wide open space right there. Alright, CAD yen. Nothing I'm interested in up at this high. Alright, when we get a pullback, I'm going to be interested in this trade, but not until I get a pullback. Alright, everybody should be able to see the rising wedge right there. Alright, rising wedge is a sell sign, folks. So the rising wedge is a sell sign, and that means we are going to come down, and we should come down to, you know, down in this area, right in here, and then we'll see the bounce. Alright, so let me pop a fib on the
カナダ円ですね。カナダ円今ライジングウェッジなので、これっていうのは売りのパターンですね。なので下がってきてもう一回跳ね返りを待っていますと。
So there's a 618 fib, got a shoulder right there, you got a shelf and a shoulder and a shoulder. The 618 is probably to the bounce on the 618 fib back to the top.
まあ618に当たってで跳ね返ってくるのを待ちたいですねってことを言ってますね。
So right here and pull this down a little bit lower. You get that trade and you do have to break above 96.27, you want a W position above here, up to the top. Big
9622を割ってったら、上に割ってったらさらに買い増しをしていきたいなと。
big trade up there. New Zealand yen, oh my gosh, if we can ever get this thing going, same exact thing. We got a potential head and shoulder, so when you get to this T30 right here, if you get the trade, you got to move your stop to break even. Above that, that's 70, it's at 80, so it's going to be difficult to make the trade until you break the 80. And once you do break the 80, you want to make the trade up to 80.57. Alright, so it's a nice opportunity there. We'll pull that up there. Those two trades are right there. Pound New Zealand. Alright, we've got basically we're building a rectangle here, maybe a descending wedge. Looks like a descending wedge. That's a sell sign to here. So our target down here in the pound New Zealand is 87.73. Alright, you got a break here, you're going to take the trade there. At break of the 88.32, you got 30.
ポンドキウイですね。10分チャート。ディーセンディングウェッジになってる、ように見えて、まあ、この下にブレイクしてきたら売りましょうねと。売りのサインですよねということを言ってますね。
Two pips to get to the 8800, so you W position there. Nothing to do but then hold on to the trade down to that target. So you got two opportunities here. One is to break here of the wedge, the descending wedge to the downside, and then the other was below the 88.32. W position there. Alright, overall target's down here around 86.81. Oh, it's 33 was on the EA. Okay, thank you. Silver. Alright, we're waiting to see if we get a bounce. We're looking for this thing to bounce out. We don't know if this is a bear flag or whether it's a channel. Alright, if it breaks this, it's a bear flag, we're coming back down to double bottom. If it remains in the channel, they may work it all the way up. Alright, so call Victor. Victor trades it every day.
銀ですね。で、今これチャンネルなのかビアフラッグか分かんなくて、まあビアフラッグだったらブレイクして売っていきたいですし、チャンネルだったらこのまま R6 まで行く可能性ありますねと。
The GN. Some pretty good opportunities here on this trade. Let me pull this down here. If we break this one, man, we want to take that trade right there too. There you go. Alright, pound chief. Pound chief is a mess. It's just sitting there oscillating, doing nothing in a sideways move. Take this to a day chart and see what it looks like up here. Alright. We're anticipating the fifth wave. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. Right now, you see all that's correction. That's why when it trends, it goes like that. When it corrects, it just chops. Chop, 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 chop.
ポンドフランですね。冷やしです。もう今ぐしゃぐしゃで、まあコレクションですよね。1、2、3、4でずっとコレクションなので、こうずっとトレンドが出てなくて、もうぐしゃぐしゃな動きですと。で、今跳ね返りを待ってますよねと。
Chop, chop. So we're looking for this break to the upside. All these targets have been taken out, folks. So we're really trying to get up to this day chart top here. So we really want this opportunity if we'll get the buy. All right.
なのでまあ買いで待ちたいですよねと。
Yeah, so you can draw. I use the presentation software. It comes with the drawing tool. But if you don't have presentation software. So what you want to do is you want to go get Zoom it, or you want to get presentation assistant, or Snagit is even better. Snagit is really great. snag it gives you lots of fuel, but then you're going to save that picture. If you want to save the pictures, and not just drawing them, I'm just drawing here and getting rid of them, but if you want to save the pictures, then you would use snag it. It's about $39, $40, I think. Not sure anymore. I bought mine years ago and I just upgrade it constantly. Alright. Now Nazi. Alright. So we're trading in a big box here. We have no trend. We have this.
ポンド時ですね、240分です。これもトレンドがなくてずっとボックスでやってますよねと、レンジですねと。
Big box, big chart bottom. Alright. So if they break this, then it's a commitment. Then we do have a trend.
でもしこれブレイクした抜けてくるようだと、チャンネルがダウントレンドができますよねと。
If they break this, we have a trend to the downside. If they don't and they bounce here, that means we're doing a box and we're going back up to the top.
でもしここで上に跳ね返ってくるようだとトリプルトップ、デイチャートのトップまで行きますよねと。ボックスのトップにまで上がりそうですねと。
We're just going to work the box. Alright, so watch for both of those. Either one of them is a good trade. Alright. So I want to put a sell here. If we do break this, we don't want to miss that. We know where the targets are down below. But we don't have a trend on it. We have no waves on it. It's all box, so we've got to just wait. Alright. And finally, Euro New Zealand. For those of you who can trade that, we're on their way for the down move. We couldn't get this trade this morning because it was too quick for us. Alright.
ユーロ9ですね、240分。でもうずっとこれ売りで見てましたけど、ちょっと動きが早すぎてついていけませんでした。エントリーできませんでしたということを言ってますね。
Alright. So you can see that the next opportunity is to the chart bottom right here. Alright, so we got two opportunities. They square up to here and then turn to the downside, you get that trade. Alright, and if they break this bottom down here, you want to trade below here. This target has been taken out, no longer a target. So next target is here. Alright, folks, that's what I see. And there's our funding. Don't forget, tomorrow is going to be a wacky day because we've got FOMC meeting at 1300, which means we may get a rocker during the morning. Bernanke is speaking after that at 1510 to slow the markets or it could rock them. So, yeah. Thank you, everybody. I'll see you later.
はい、というわけで今日のセッションリキャップここまでです。どうもありがとうございました。また明日撮っていきたいと思います。それでは失礼します。